Once upon a time, in a desolate village, shrouded in perpetual darkness, there lived a poor widow and her son, Jack. Their existence was a grim tale of hardship and despair in the penumbra of a forbidding realm of dread. Desperate for any semblance of hope, Jack was sent to market with their only possession, a scrawny cow, to barter for sustenance. Along the winding path, Jack encountered a tall, cloaked figure, his eyes appearing like polished black marble. He offered Jack a pouch of shriveled beans in exchange for the cow. Jack, desperate and naive, agreed. The restrained fury in his mother's demeanor upon seeing the beans was merely the calm before the gathering storm. In a fit of despair, she flung the beans out the window. With the setting of the sun, an eerie transformation unfolded. From the barren earth where the beans lay scattered, a monstrous beanstalk rose, piercing the heavens with its twisted branches. Spellbound by the ghastly panorama, Jack's eagerness overwhelmed his sensibility, initiating his climb into the unknown. Reaching the top, he found himself before a colossal castle, its black stones seeming to absorb the meager light. A beautiful woman with fiery red hair leaned from a balcony, her emerald eyes sparkling.
Are you lost?
She purred, her voice flowing like liquid honey. Jack, captivated, was ushered in. The woman, who introduced herself as Lyra, claimed she was imprisoned by a cruel giant. She revealed a chamber filled with gold coins, a ferocious-looking pit bull, its fur the same fiery red as Lyra's hair, and pounds of weed. Giant's weed. The night passed in a passionate whirlwind of stolen kisses and whispered moans. As dawn slowly painted the sky, Jack saw Lyra still sleeping and took the bag of gold, the pit bull she called Ember, and the peculiar, extremely pungent weed. As Jack was leaving back to the beanstalk, he suddenly spotted Lyra screaming at the top of her voice, chasing him.
Fuck you, you're not gonna leave just like that.
She shrieked. Panic surged through Jack. He grabbed the gold coins and stinky weed, with Ember straining at the leash, and scrambled down the beanstalk, her voluptuous figure gaining on him with each step. He reached the bottom just as Lyra's massive hand reached out. With a final swing of his axe, Jack severed the beanstalk. Lyra plummeted to earth with a sickening thud, the tremors shaking the very ground. Jack and his mother, safe but shaken, finally had their pot filled with gold. Ember, to their surprise, produced golden turds, a never-ending source of wealth. The strange weed, when smoked, brought a violent and unpleasant super high, only fit for giants and those willing to die. Life was good, or so they thought. A week later, a knock on the door shattered their peace. It was a giant, Lyra's husband. A chilling emptiness emanated from his eyes. Ember, sensing danger, growled.
You killed her.
The giant said, his voice devoid of emotion.
Prepare to suffer.
Before Jack could react, his hand shot out, his nails extending into razor-sharp claws. They tore through Jack's throat in a single, brutal motion. His blood glistening on the floor, shimmered with an unnatural green light, mimicking the glow of the beanstalk. The giant, his eyes now burning with a psychotic glare, turned to Jack's mother.
Now,
he bellowed, a horrifying smile twisting his lips.
Where's my gold?